race is not to the swift, neither bread to the men of skill, but time and chance happens to everyone. And because if you've been around for a long time, you realize this is true. Time and chance happens to everyone. Opportunities come whereby some people meet right people at the right time and the right place, and things work out. And some people, when their time comes, they even don't fail to recognize it, and it passes. When even it comes, they lack the ability, they lack the people to help them to obtain what they have been really waiting for, looking for. For example, the ancient book talks about a man who was at the pool of Bethesda. He was there for 38 years, yet they say, but because he wanted healing, but they said around there, the pool, at that pool, at every year, the angel could come and stir up the water, and whoever could get in first would be healed. But by this man, for 38 years, the time was coming, the opportunity was coming, but he never benefited. So today, I ask you, are you also going to be like that man who the opportunity was there, but for 38 years, he never benefited from it? He says, when that's Christ, Jesus asks him, he says, I have no man to put him in the water. I don't know what happened to him, whether he didn't have people to put him in the water. Maybe he didn't have friends. Maybe he was not well connected. So what do we learn from that? We need people, and also we need to be knowledgeable so that we can discern the time. If it is our kairos, if it is our opportunity time, we utilize it. We utilize it so well, so that when this opportunity time comes, this window of opportunity, when it comes, because we call it a season, whereby, if, for example, even like, for example, maybe in Uganda, we have dry season and rainy season. But when the rainy season comes, you see farmers going this side. Why? Because they have designed it is an opportunity, whereby if they plant, even everything, the environment, whatever, is going to conspire to make what they are growing come yield a good fruit, because it is raining, you see, so they will not be disturbed to irrigate. So when we design that window of opportunity, when that chance comes and we utilize it very well, it will be very, very, very great, and it will yield much fruit in our lives. Because at the end of that day, the goal of life is about results. Because at the end of your life, when people at your funeral will be like, this man has been a great father, if at all you were a great father. This man did this and this, he contributed to his community. But now my question is, on your funeral, what do you want people to say? What do you want to contribute to humanity? There are a lot of areas. Maybe you can't be a doctor, but you can be a teacher. Maybe you can't be a teacher, but you can be a businessman who will avail the products that your community wants. Maybe will help construct good schools, good healthy facilities. But that can only be learned by learning, being a knowledgeable person, so that you don't mix up things, so that things don't crumble at your feet. And always, if you want to go far, they always tell us to have a firm foundation. Because without a firm foundation, whatever you have built, if storms come, it will be swept away. And one of the building blocks of a firm foundation is knowledge. A person that is knowledgeable, that person is strong. That person, you cannot shake them. They have convictions, because knowledge provides conviction, whereby you say, I've read this thing, I've seen it work, and therefore I'm convinced, and therefore I'll do it. Although people talk, although people do what, although they abuse me, I'll not be swayed. Why? Because I believe this thing, it really works, and one day something good will come out of it. You see, so with that knowledge, you build a firm foundation, and also it enables you to elevate your set point, and also your self-efficacy will be elevated. Those things you believe you can do, and also your ability, begin to have self-esteem, self-confidence, and from self-confidence, of course, you'll have self-care. You care so much about yourself. You dress well, eat well, you care about your body, you know. And also, when the more knowledge you acquire, also it will help improve your beliefs, because most of the beliefs we get them from school, from the people